I'd like to ask the teaching staff to head outside, please. Wasn't quite ready, but thank you. Very much appreciated. In a moment, the teaching staff, the academic staff of Downlands will process in. It's an important part of this ritual because a lot of them, in fact all of them, in some way, shape or form have contributed to your formation. Today's very much about you, Year 12s, as you leave here for the last time in that uniform. But it also recognises all the work that's gone into getting you to this point. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome the academic staff of Downlands College. Everybody, it does strike me that that small journey is symbolic of a much larger journey that each student and staff member undertakes as part of their Downlands journey, as part of the Downland Away. Thank you for your attention. Please be seated. And I'd like to welcome you all today. We have 350 parents here today. That's the first time in quite some time that we've had this many people come together in such a way to celebrate such a thing. It really is wonderful. So I would like to formally welcome parents. It is just lovely to have you here, and it means so much to your children. It means so much to us. I'd like to welcome distinguished guests, also, of course, our staff and our students, and not least of all, certainly not least of all, welcome to the Year 12, as we welcome you and we farewell you in one sitting. To start, I'd like to invite Leanne and Nikki to give us the acknowledgement of country.
We respectfully acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land where we gather, the Yagara, Gaibal, and Jarawa people. We recognize that this land continues to be sacred to them. We hail them as guardians of the earth and of all things that grow and breed in the soil, as trustees of the waters, the streams, the rivers, the ponds, and the lakes. Their treasured heritage of country has been passed on since the dreaming to all who now call this place home. We acknowledge the wrongs done to the first peoples by newcomers to this land, and we seek to be partners with them in righting those wrongs and in living in peace and harmony. Our country is talking about voice, treaty, and truth. The Uluru Statement from the Heart is an invitation to all Australians to walk with us towards justice and true reconciliation. Let us join our hands and hearts together in peace. Let us heal one another and this land and all that lies within, beneath, and around.
Thank you, Liana. And to welcome us in prayer, Kundai Barekni and Erica Kirkman.
We call to mind that we are in the presence of our loving God. So we begin our prayer in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Lord, be with us in our studies, that we may master the difficulties and be formed by wisdom and knowledge. Be with us in our sport, that we may win without boasting, lose without begrudging. Be with us in our leisure time, that our pleasures bring us no shame, but rest to our bodies, peace to our minds.
Be with us with our friends, that we may be ready to help whatever the cost. Bring happiness wherever we go. Be with us in the chapel, that we pray and listen and worship, and let you guide our lives. Lord, make us strong in faith, courageous to follow your call, true to you, to Downlands, to ourselves. And we conclude the prayer in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you both. I'd like to invite you to stand now for our opening hymn. Thank you, everybody. That was beautiful. Please have a seat, especially the parents. Outstanding parents. Fine role models. I'd like you now, please, to welcome Mr. Stephen Cook, the college principal.
Good morning, and Chris is absolutely right. It's been wonderful to see such a full hall and parents and special guests back. So firstly, I'd like to welcome our special guests, Bishop Robert McGuckin, Guy Clark, one of our Downlands board members, Dr. Pat Coughlin, Executive Director, Toowoomba Catholic Schools Office, Trevor Watts, Member Toowoomba North, Father Bob Irwin, MSc. Even though Father Bob's not here in body, he's certainly here in spirit and has sent some messages today. Father Vince Carroll, MSc. Marianne Evans, Principal Glennie School, Dr. John Kinneberg, Headmaster Toowoomba Grammar School, and Councillors Nancy Summerfield and Tim McMahon from the Toowoomba Regional Council. I would also like to welcome our parents on this very special day, staff, students, and most importantly, the Year 12 class of 2022. In commencing, I'd like to acknowledge Father Vince and Father Bob in his absence, and the MSc priests and brothers who have shaped Downlands as we know it today. I'd also like to acknowledge the Guybil and Jarrawa people that are our traditional custodians of this land. I would also like to pay my respects to the elders, past, present and emerging, and extend that respect to other Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders who are present here today. I acknowledge the important role Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people have played and continue to play within the Downlands community. Year 12, congratulations on reaching this significant milestone. While the last few years of your educational journey have been anything other than normal, it's fair to say that in every circumstance, you as a year group have risen to the challenge. Looking back, remember the times that have made you who you are. Remember the people that have helped you get to this moment. Remember both the good times and the bad, because those memories help make us resilient as we face the future ahead. You have made wonderful memories during your time here at Downlands. Now you may be tempted to think and dwell on the things that didn't happen over the past few years. However, I encourage you to not give much thought to that, because what doesn't happen should not define us. It is what we do that does define us. Today it's important to reflect on who and what has shaped you during your time at Downlands. Some of those very important formative influences are the MSc priests, including Father Vince and Father Bob. We know Father Bob spent a significant amount of time at Downlands this year, and he has asked for the following to be passed on. My time there earlier was a very happy time for me, and I really do miss the staff and students. Great people. Please pass on my best wishes to the Year 12. I'm sorry I'm not there in person, but certainly I'm there in spirit. I found them to be such personable young people, full of the spark of youth, but also very generous, cooperative, friendly, and showed me many kindnesses. Living on site, I often enjoyed the senior boarders' company. I wish them well, much happiness, and I pray for them and pray that they continue to be the beautiful people in this crazy, beautiful world in which we live. As we reflect on your educational journey, there's been many milestones and memories. And we know the most powerful of those are formed by relationships and special events. So we'll briefly revisit the journey for Year 12. Commencing in 2017, it was a cohort of 105 students. The students were warmly greeted by Mr. Gadella. Some significant events in Year 7 were Tradition and Spirit Day and Enrichment Week. And moving back through that time, certainly found some very, very good advice Mr. Gadella gave you as a Year 7 group. And his advice was this: at Downlands, you will never walk alone. When you feel you can't walk any further, there'll be a hand to help you. When you feel you can't talk to another, there'll be an ear to listen. When you think there is nowhere to go, there is a chair to sit. Remember, Downlands is a community of friends and family for life. Amazing advice for you to take on your journey. Moving to Year 8, Mr. Wagner was your guide, and a few of the key markers at the time were your camp at PCYC Bornhofen, and the amazing job you did raising funds for a number of worthy causes, including the Caritas Appeal, Shave for a Cure, the Winter Blanket Appeal, the College Drought Appeal, St Vincent de Paul Christmas Appeal. But one of the most significant parts of the yearbook I found was the prayer that you as a student group developed for the Year 8 camp. And I share this with you today, which was written by you as a group. As we prepare for our camp activities, we dedicate our efforts to you, O God. Help us to get out of our comfort zones, to form new friendships, to develop teamwork and confidence, and to have loads of fun. Through participation, positivity, and determination, we can strengthen not only ourselves, but the bonds of our pastoral care and year groups. By showing kindness, respect, and an open mind, we hope to gain courage to be the best that we can be. May we all be pleased with our enthusiasm and performance. Amen. Powerful sentiments from a group of Year 8 students, and one that you've carried with you for the rest of your education at Downlands. Mrs. Hetherington and Mrs. Russell had the pleasure of leading you during Year 9. I'm not sure whether pleasurable or memorable, but some of the things that happened during that year were your 6 to 22 kilometre hikes in the personal development program, the personal interest project where you gave back in so many ways to the community. Moving into the senior school, your Year 10 year was led by Mr. Wright, with some significant events being the Year 10 camp at Lake Ainsworth and the important work you did with social justice, including raising awareness about a local women's shelter by providing shelter startup packs, creating food products and knitting beanies for Rosies, and implementing environmental sustainability projects. Again, showing you are people of heart. For Year 11 and Year 12, Mr. Villali has provided unlimited care, significant patience, imparted great wisdom to you as a group of young adults, not only in supporting the day-to-day challenges of being a senior student, but also in providing unique social growth opportunities, providing you with the opportunities for retreats, education by people like Adair Donaldson, Queensland Police, groups like Men of Honour, Girl Shaped Flames, but most importantly, the opportunity to lead the school in 2022 and set the benchmark at school carnivals and many of the significant events. Downlands as a Catholic and MSc school has provided you with the opportunity to develop all the values necessary for you to be known as a person of heart. Brené Brown, in her book Dare to Lead, defines a value as a way of being or believing that we hold most important. Further, she goes on to describe what this means, and in doing so is really describing this group of Year 12 students. Living into our values means that we do more than profess our values, we practice them. We walk our talk, we are clear about what we believe and hold important, and we take care that our intentions, words, thoughts and behaviours align with those beliefs. The journey to this for so many of our students has not been without mistake. However, due to the support provided by staff and parents, you have certainly shown you can walk the Downlands talk. This group has truly lived out the theme for 2022 of Come to the Table. They were present and inclusive at every opportunity and need to be congratulated for this. They have given the college a very precious gift, that is their time. The success of so many events this year can be attributed to your enthusiasm, leadership and spirit. This was evident in the swimming, cross-country and athletics carnivals, tours, excursions, cattle and sheep shows, sporting clashes, performing art performances, and social justice activities. However, your involvement in some events are much more significant as they reconnect Downlanders of all ages. The school musical, The Addams Family, Marici Chevalier Cup, and of course the O'Callaghan Cup. These are not just events, they are part of a Downlander's journey and weave the past, present and future together. Having strong values is one aspect of being a Downlander. However, we have seen many examples of where your courage has been challenged to do what's right over what's fun, fast or easy. This is in fact putting into practice the values that are important to you. This not only allows you to be described as people of heart, but it also allows us to say you are students with great integrity. As you move out into the world, remember the life lessons that have filled your heart and that make you a person of integrity. Be kind to others and look at the big picture. Be courageous in difficult circumstances. Choose courage over comfort. Know that you do not need extrinsic rewards and acknowledgement. You are a good and valued person already. Surround yourself with and learn from good mentors. Support your friends, even if the conversation is difficult. Speak out against bullying and domestic violence. Challenge behaviours that are risky and stay connected to your Downlands family. Never underestimate the impact you have on the lives of those around you. Collectively, your influence and that of others have the power to bring about incredible social change. If that influence positively helps only one other person to make their life a little better, it's been extremely worthwhile. It's also important to remember at this point, much of education cannot happen without the investment of others, staff in particular. So I would like to thank on behalf of the students and parents, all the teachers and staff at the college and recognise the wonderful role they have performed in your education. As I move to the end of this, I recently reread a quote from Dame Manoush Shafiq, the director of the London School of Economics. She said, "In the past, jobs were about muscles, now they're about brains, but in the future they'll be about the heart." This really resonates with me, likely because it's in the language of the MSc. As a Downlander, you are a person of heart, empathy, compassion and courage. You are incredibly well prepared for the future. Best wishes, Year 12. May all your hopes and dreams become reality. Enjoy the next couple of days.
Thank you, Mr. Cook. Speaking of people of heart, those with courage, two people who have been charged with bringing us together and have brought us forth this year, please welcome the 2022 college captains, Grace Thompson and Peter Yeomans.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, staff, students, loved ones, Downlanders. We gather here today to celebrate the achievements of the graduating class of 2022. I'm so extremely thankful to be one of the college captains for 2022. What an honour it's been to be able to lead alongside so many great leaders. They are amongst us on the sporting field, on the performing arts stage, showering and in the classroom. It is amazing to watch the spirit come to life. Who would have thought that 6 years ago, when the class of 2022 started their journey here at Downlands, we'd see another 3 years of drought, a global pandemic, border closures, massive mouse plague, and finish off with just a bit of major flooding. As the song goes, we're still here. Overcoming all this goes into forming the Downlands spirit. If the class of 2022 can be remembered for anything, We would be the class who, after 2 years of social distancing and isolation, our role became to bring our family back together, bring the spirit back into our school. No one bestowed this on it, it just happened as the year went on. The cheering at Gremba and at the Marucci Chevalier Cup, the sportsmanship on the sporting field, in our masses and reflection time, in our boarding communities, in our classrooms, in our music rooms, and in all our extracurricular activities. Now, what it means to be a Downlander can differ from person to person. But at the heart of each Downlander, though, there is a common thread, the sense of family, true friendship, kindness, understanding, and of course, a sense of humour. To the backbone of the college, the parents and loved ones, our extended family here at Downlands, we, the class of 2022, hope to show our appreciation for the opportunity to have such a unique education. To all the staff here at Downlands, the teachers, nurses, coaches, boarding staff, ladies in the office, groundsmen, and everyone behind the scenes, we thank you for your guidance on the best and most effective ways to grab hold of these opportunities and become the best possible version of ourselves. To the heart of the college, the students, thank you for entrusting the 2022 leaders to represent you. The class of 2022 now passes the baton on to you all, moving forward to be proud to be a Downlander. Hold your heads up high and remember the Downlands values. Regardless of the Downlands uniform being worn, whether it be school, performing arts, sports, extracurricular, wear it with pride, as many people never get to wear it. And cheer for those wearing it. Cheer loud and cheer proud. You're not cheering for the activity, you're cheering for the Downlanders wearing the uniform. Cheer to raise the roof and make the hair stand up on the backs of necks of everyone who can hear you, even the opposition. Regardless of the school line, we can always remain humble and be the school with the biggest and best spirit. The spirit isn't just one person's responsibility, it's everyone's here at Downlands family's responsibility. When you leave here today, make sure you thank the people who make it possible for you to be here. The people who are the reason you have the privilege of a Downlands education. Life is too short to sit around and see what happens. So I'd like to finish here today by asking you all, Downlanders, what are you going to do with your one precious life? Congratulations, guys.
Good morning, Mr. Cook, distinguished guests, parents, staff, students, and members of the graduating class of 2022. Well, here we are, 13 years of school behind us and ready to move on to the next chapter in our lives. Some people here today may be filled with excitement. Others might be filled with nerves for what is to come. Many might be feeling bittersweet. But regardless, we are sitting here today as students of Downlands for the last time. And not only is this a time to look forward to what awaits us, but to also look back on our journey to where we are today. While most of my classmates have been here for the entirety of their high school journey, I didn't become a Downlander until the start of Year 10. Being the first individual to come here from my family, Downlands was filled with a whole array of new experiences for me. A new home away from home over the border, new foods, new people, new opportunities. My senior years were entirely dependent on myself and my new experiences as part of Downlands. Like many in this room today, I believe I can remember my first official day of Downlands quite well. Sitting in for the returning mass, swimming in a sea of faces, I was officially welcomed into the Downlands community. And from this first introduction, the stark differences of our MSc education as Downlanders and other educational experiences was apparent. There are many things that stand out to people about Downlands, whether it be our sense of community and family, the friendships that we form, our many academic, cultural, and sporting opportunities. Regardless of what this is for each person, it is the MSc heart of Downlands that is a central aspect of everything we do, and I believe it is the fundamental difference between us and other schools. From the Heartworks gatherings after Borders Mass on Sundays to our various community service opportunities and fundraisers for those in need, Downlands is a school that is focused on love. We are a community that thrives on supporting and uplifting each other, and we are a community that focuses on the needs of others, and in so doing, we embody the values we strive to live by in Constitution 32. Earlier this year, as leaders of the college, we had the opportunity to meet with students from the other 3 MSc schools. This meeting marked the first time in history that students from all 4 MSc schools across Australia were at the same place at the same time, and further highlighted the indefinable quality that an MSc school possesses. The fact that it was a Sacred Heart Mass gave us all a deeper understanding of the spiritual connection that we share. It was an enlightening experience to see and hear about these schools sharing many similar traditions with us, and seeing the sense of family and tight community within the interactions in a way that was like to our own. It is here that things are in order, because Downlands could not become the school it is today without the help of our entire community. Thank you to the Downlands staff for all the work and effort you put in to help shape Downlands into the family we are today. From our groundsmen, our office ladies, our regular cleaners and chefs, to our executive, you've all played a major role in shaping Downlands and each of us. To our teachers who have been there for us through the years, thank you for sharing your wisdom and helping us to grow, both academically as your students, but as people as well, always encouraging us to do our best. Thank you to our parents and families for everything you've done and continue to do for us. Without you, we could not be standing here today. Thank you to our peers for shaping these integral parts of our lives and helping us to find who we really are, for helping us to become good friends, leaders, and mentors. Each and every person in this room today has lifted the class of 2022 to take hold of every opportunity to grow and succeed as young adults. And without you, we would not have become the people we are today. Along with this, I believe it is important to thank those who have come before us. The Downlands spirit has been a defining legacy of our school passed on from previous generations. Over the past 91 years, previous and current Downlanders have all played a significant role in upholding our MSc traditions and strengthening the heart of who we are. As present staff, parents, and students, it is up to us to continue to uphold this legacy. As part of a Year 12 religion assignment at the beginning of this year, I interviewed my grandfather for our Meaning of Life unit. While interviewing him, he said something that stuck with me. I remember him saying that we're all a bit like nature in a way. The plants in a crop, all the flowers in a garden, were planted and we germinate and we grow. And sometimes things happen. Our growth gets stunted or we get uprooted, but in the finish, we all roll over. I believe this stuck with me so much because it doesn't matter where you start in life. It is the journey that matters, the challenges you overcome, and the values that we live out every day that make us who we are. So, to everyone here today, whether you are feeling nervous, excited, or bittersweet, I'd like to remind you that life, and especially your time at Downlands, has brought us together as one. Take hold of every opportunity that comes your way and make the most of it, because the days fly by, and before you know it, you finish your 13 years of schooling and you're standing before the rest of the school as a student of Downlands for the last time. From the class of 2022, we offer you our humble thanks and our everlasting love.
It's lovely listening to those speeches and hearing the truth in them. We are on this search for truth, beauty and goodness, and the class of 2022 have really brought that to the fore once again, and certainly Grace and Peter were right. They have really re-enlivened the spirit of this place after a long time where, as it was right across the world, it was a little stifled. So thank you very much. Incredible job. We now move on to our first awards. I'd like to welcome Mr. Cook back to the stage, who will present for the Father John Mooney MSc Award for our college leaders, and I'll announce those in just a moment. So as you've heard, we've been fortunate to be led by a wonderful group of leaders this year who represented a magnificent cohort. I'd like to congratulate the following students who have been our student leaders for 2022. Grace Thompson. Peter Yeomans. Our Vice Captains, Kundai Barekani. Erica Kirkman. And student leaders Maggie Carey. Kira Edge. Hattie Lloyd-Jones. And Darcy Wilson. On behalf of us all, if you could please put your hands together for a fantastic job. And a smooth exit as well to round things off. Well done. Now move on to the rest of the awards for today, and I would very much like to welcome our Assistant Principal of Teaching and Learning to kick these off. She does a fantastic job, hours and hours behind the scene. Most of what she does goes unseen and unnoticed, but please welcome Mrs. Suwia.
Good morning. Today we have the opportunity of recognising the success of the students who have completed Year 12 subjects. Since the introduction of the new QCE in 2020, the awards ceremony has been slightly different. Given that many students have recently completed external assessment worth either 25% or 50%, the college will recognise the Father George Butler MSc Prize for Ducks of the College and the Kevin Hanley Prize for runner-up to Ducks, and the top student in each general subject after external assessment at an academic dinner on Tuesday the 17th of January 2023. The academic awards being recognised today are based on internal assessment results, which have been confirmed by QCAA. The Year 12 cohort of 2022 should be congratulated for their determination and resilience during their senior years of study, and the manner in which they embrace both internal and external assessment. I now ask Mr. Trevor Vallely, Year 12 leader, to announce the Year 12 Individual Subject Awards.
It is my very great pleasure to be able to announce the Year 12 Individual Subject Awards. For finishing top in Early Childhood Studies and Modern History, Brodie Burke. Highest level of achievement in Biology, Matilda Bruce. Highest level of achievement in Certificate 3 in Fitness, Mason Carlyon. Top of the cohort in Furnishing Skills, Anthony Serkey. Top student in Legal Studies, Tallulah Chesworth. Top student in agricultural science, Felicity Donner. Our top student in drama and film, television and new media, Laska Duffin. Highest level of achievement in drama, Kira Edge. Highest level of achievement in English, music, music extension in performance, Jamathiel Evans. Highest level of achievement in literature, music and music extension in composition, Claire Fitzgerald. Our top student in health and study of religion, Lauren Fraser. Top student of film, television and new media, Thomas Gleeson. Highest level of achievement in food and nutrition, Tanner Hood. Top student in biology, Lulu Jessie. Top student in biology, Penny Kelly. Highest level of achievement in visual art, Jess Lawless. Our top student in physical education, Hattie Lloyd-Jones. Highest level of achievement in sport and recreation, Montana Mallock. Top of the cohort in essential mathematics, Liana Nicky. Highest level of achievement in Certificate 2 in Construction Pathways, Sam Primus. Highest level of achievement in Essential English and Visual Arts in Practice, Christiana Reisinger. Our top student in Engineering and Physics, Connor Ringleman. For the highest level of achievement in dance, Georgina Simpson. The top student in biology and chemistry, Lockie Taylor. The top student, Certificate 2 in Engineering Pathways, Jack Theodore. Highest level of achievement in Certificate 1 in Agri-Food Operations and Certificate 2 in Rural Operations, Lily Tonner. Highest level of achievement in Certificate 1 in Hospitality, Certificate 2 in Kitchen Operations and Certificate 3 in Sport and Recreation in Rugby, Malachi Turakura. For our highest level of achievement in accounting, general mathematics, mathematical methods and specialist mathematics, Matthew Weir. Our top student in business, Darcy Wilson. Highest level of achievement in agricultural science and religion and ethics, Lily Wozakowski. Highest level of achievement in essential mathematics, Peter Yeomans. And our highest level of achievement in agricultural science and Certificate 3 in business, Grace York. So could we congratulate, please, once more all of those students who have received individual subject awards. And I would like to invite Mrs. Karen McLeod to the lectern to make the next round of awards.
It is my pleasure to announce the Year 12 Awards for Overall Academic Excellence. This has been awarded to students who have received 80% or higher in at least 3 general subjects. Academic Excellence for Drama, Music, Music Extension, Brendan Adams. Academic Excellence in Biology, English, Modern History, Religion and Ethics, Brodie Burke. Academic Excellence in Biology, Chemistry, General Mathematics, Literature, Modern History, Study of Religion, Miriam Bullock. Academic Excellence in Biology, English, Food and Nutrition, Religion and Ethics, Maggie Carey. Academic Excellence in Drama, English, Film, TV and New Media, Religion and Ethics, Laska Duffin. Academic Excellence for Drama, Film, TV and New Media, Modern History, Kira Edge. Academic Excellence for English, Music, Music Extension, Religion and Ethics, Gemma Thiel Evans. Academic Excellence for Biology, General Mathematics, Literature, Music, Music Extension, Religion and Ethics, Claire Fitzgerald. Academic Excellence for Biology, Health, Study of Religion, Lauren Fraser. Academic excellence for drama, film, TV and new media, literature, study of religion, Bronte Gillette. Academic excellence for chemistry, drama, film, TV and new media, literature, study of religion, Thomas Gleeson. Academic excellence for agricultural science, English, general mathematics, health, religion and ethics, Annabel Hume. Academic excellence for biology, business, English, food and nutrition, Lulu Jessie. Academic excellence for accounting, biology, chemistry, religion and ethics, Penny Kelly. For academic excellence in biology, food and nutrition, physical education, religion and ethics, Hattie Lloyd-Jones. For academic excellence in English, general mathematics, physical education, religion and ethics, Molly McPherson. Academic excellence in biology, business, English, food and nutrition, Lily Merritt. Academic excellence in engineering, English, mathematical methods, physics, religion and ethics, Connor Ringelman. Academic excellence for drama, dance, film, TV and new media, Georgina Simpson. For academic excellence in biology, chemistry, engineering, mathematical methods, religion and ethics, Lachlan Taylor. For academic excellence in agricultural science, chemistry, engineering, literature, religion and ethics, Grace Thompson. For academic excellence in accounting, chemistry, English, general mathematics, mathematical methods, specialist mathematics, religion and ethics, Matthew Weir. Academic excellence in biology, general mathematics, music, music extension, religion and ethics, Belita Welsh. Academic excellence in biology, business, chemistry, literature, Darcy Wilson. Academic excellence in biology, English, food and nutrition, physical education, religion and ethics, Olivia Winter. For academic excellence in agricultural science, biology, physical education, religion and ethics, Lily Wizakowski. Could we please acclaim our Year 12 awardees for overall academic excellence.
We're going to take a break from the awards for a moment to recognise another part of the school that is really a wonderful thing to have as part of our school. And you're going to hear a musical interlude, Never Tear Us Apart. It'll be performed by Miss Miranda Myers, Claire Fitzgerald, Jemethiel Evans, Orlando Fellows, Brendan Adams, Belita Welsh and Mason Carline. It's going to take a little bit of logistics up here, so please bear with us for about 30 or 40 seconds, depending on how smoothly we can do it.
'cause we all have wings, and some of us don't know why. I was standing, you were there, two worlds collided, and they could never, ever tear us apart.
Ladies and gents, as they disassemble, what a wonderful version of In Excess's Never Tear Us Apart. Something really beautiful about a musical ensemble where people are given the opportunity to lead from time to time, but ultimately it's about the harmony. It's about the harmony of spirit. What a wonderful example of that. Could we please thank them again? And off they go like a well-oiled machine. Part of that machine, of course, is Mrs. Miranda Myers, who was performing their percussion. And Mrs. Myers is retiring at the end of this year, so it's taken her 20 years to graduate. But what a wonderful influence she's had on this fine group of young musicians. And please welcome back to the stage Miss Weir, who's going to present our next set of awards.
It is my honour and privilege to announce the Vocational Education Awards today. The first category is the Year 12 Award for Overall Vocational Education and Training Excellence. It is awarded to a student for outstanding performance in a vocational training area. The first recipient, Chloe Bell. Matilda Bruce. Anthony Serqui. Tallulah Chesworth. Felicity Donner. Lauren Fraser. Mitchell Higgs. Brendan Holmes. Trevor King. Erica Kirkman. Luke Norman. Connor Ringlington. And Reuben Sullivan. The next category of awards is for Year 12 Award for School-Based Apprenticeship Excellence. It's awarded to students for outstanding performance in a vocational training area. The first recipient, Carter Blades. Noah Brown. Harrison Edwards. Lillian Jessen. Eloise Long. And Benjamin Tyrrell. The next award is the Toowoomba Catholic Schools Office School-Based Apprenticeship of the Year. It is awarded to the Downlands College School-Based Apprenticeship of the Year, and this year it is Luke Norman. The TAFE Queensland Southwest Outstanding Vocational Student Award, awarded to the student for outstanding performance as a vocational learner, this year, Andrew Bond. The next category of awards is the University and Agency Prizes. The first award is the University of Southern Queensland Excellence Award. It's awarded to the student for demonstrating a high standard of academic excellence. This year's recipient, Matthew Weir. The University of Queensland Award for Enhanced Studies Program 2022, Gemma Thiel Evans. The University Head Start Program, successful completion of a first-year university subject in Year 12, Jessica Lawless. The Australian Institute of Physics for outstanding performance in senior physics goes to Connor Ringleben. Connor also receives the Queensland University of Technology for excellence in engineering technology. So Connor, stay there. Did you get both? The Ampole Award, the Best All-Rounder for leadership qualities, excellence and contribution to the college across a range of activities, Erin Chandler. The ADF Future Innovators Award for recognition of abilities in science and mathematics, Matthew Weir. The ADF Long-Term Leadership and Teamwork Award for leadership and teamwork initiatives across a range of college activities, Erica Kirkman. And the Merrill School Achievement Award for demonstrating commitment to studies, Summer Spackman. I now ask Mr. Chris Oakes back to the lectern to announce the Special Merit Awards.
The Downlands College Special Merit Awards are for students who deserve mention for their perseverance and participation in college life, whether that be through application to studies, cultural and sporting involvement, service to the community, or involvement in liturgical celebrations. And so we congratulate Matilda Bruce. Miriam Bullock. Darcy Conway. Felicity Donner. Kira Edge. Alex Hodgin. Tanner Hood. Jessica Lawless. Eloise Long. Annabelle Pert. Isaac Pugno. Lily Tonner. And Grace York. Please congratulate the Special Merit Award winners. And to introduce our traditional college awards, I'd like to welcome Miss Andrea Collins.
And it's my pleasure to announce the recipient of the E.A. Fitzherbert Prize for Study, Sport and General Culture. Sorry. And the recipients are Harriet Lloyd-Jones and Reese Chadburn. It's also my pleasure to announce the recipients of the Aylwood Prize for contribution to the spiritual life of the college, Brodie Burke and Trevor King. And for the Father John A. Ryan MSc Memorial Prize for perseverance, generosity and cooperation, we congratulate Liana Nicky, and Kurt Ruhed. Congratulations again to our deserving recipients. And now I invite Mrs. Rebecca Brownhall to present the next series of prizes.
It is my pleasure and privilege to present these prizes today. First of all, we have the Philippe Sambane Memorial Prize for community service, and this is awarded to Laska Duffin. And Mason Carline. Our next award is the Aileen Doyle Prize for presentation, speech and courtesy. And this is awarded to Grace Thompson. And William Liddermont. The O'Shea and Thompson Visual Art Prize for Most Outstanding Student in Visual Art is awarded to Jessica Lawless. I would now like to introduce Mr. Ian Mendez to the lectern, please.
I'd like to, the next prize is for the most outstanding student in performing arts. It's the Claire Booth Prize, and this goes to Brendan Adams. The next prize is for commitment and participation in the performing arts. It's the Father John Tyler MSc Prize, and this goes to Claire Fitzgerald. The next prize is the Downlands Prize, and it's for contribution to the cultural life of the college. This goes to two recipients, Belita Welch and Brendan Adams. I'd now like to invite our head of boarding, Ian Balkin, to continue the presentation of prizes.
Thank you. The Pierre McNally Memorial Award for Outstanding Commitment to the Downlands Rural Centre, Peter Yeomans. The next award is the Doug McIntyre Award for Outstanding Commitment to Fostering a Sense of Community across all areas of the college, Ben Bidgood. The next two awards are boarding awards. So the first one is the Liz Phelan Award for Outstanding Contribution to Girls Boarding, Laska Duffin. And the Hogan Jordan Award for Outstanding Contribution to Boys Boarding, Mason Carlin. I now ask Mr. Chris Oakes to come forward to announce the next prize winners.
It's my pleasure to announce the recipients of the John Tyson Donnelly Memorial Prize for 2022 for outstanding merit across all areas of college life. I'd like to congratulate Erica Kirkman and Peter Yeomans. And for our final award, I'd like to welcome back Mr. Stephen Cook.
I would certainly encourage you to have a look in the back of your program. There is a history to each of those traditional awards, and they go back quite a way, and they have a story and a journey with them. The last award we're presenting today is the Humanitas Award, and I will read the story that goes with that. This award is in memory of Ben Strong, Downlands College captain who died tragically in 2006. It represents the highest accolade in the college if we are thinking about goodness and the qualities the award is about, qualities that represent the perfect Downlander. History records that Ben Strong's death impacted so much on the college community, not just because he was college captain, but because of who he was as a person, as a human being. He had what we called in Catholic circles a certain joie de vivre, or joy in life, and he encouraged others to embrace every day as a gift to enjoy. Some of this spirit is captured in the old Latin term humanitas. It is difficult to translate, but it carries in it the meaning of benevolence and compassion, of being kind and humane towards ourselves and others, and likewise an appreciation of the good things in life. A humanitas outlook reflects humility, understanding, and a heartfelt concern for people. It recognises that we are not perfect, but seeks only and touches into the goodness of others, bringing out that goodness. Such an outlook manifests in graciousness and forgiveness and appeals to what is best in us. Ben had much of this spirit of humanitas in him. Our recipient of the Humanitas Award for 2022 has indeed inspired us for their humility, integrity, and goodness. This person had the light of Downlands in their heart well before their enrolment and clearly understands the importance of family. Being an unassuming leader, this person has been a role model to many areas across the college, including academic, sport, performing arts, and social justice. They are widely known by staff and students for being responsible, mature, committed to excellence, being resolute, supportive, and inspiring to others. This person is definitely courageous and often takes on the role of a team or group member. However, in an instant is able to transform to someone who is front and centre and commands the attention of everyone who is watching and listening. This person willingly lets others have the spotlight. However, with their grace and natural presence, always draws the observer back to them with humility and their strength of character. Then just as graciously lets others take the lead. They make a difference to all they connect with. They consistently try to make themselves better in any way possible, and that is often after they have considered the needs of their friends and family. This person always has a smile on their face and a kind word for all. This person personifies the word Downlander, is gentle and humble, is a caring friend, is kind, shows understanding to others, is compassionate, and has an inner strength well beyond her years. This is a young person who has given countless hours to the college in playing and training for netball, volleyball, and basketball, also rehearsing and performing in 3 musicals, Canicum Choir and Griffin Chorale, and has been an active member of Divas. This person represents the best of a young Downlander, valuing those things which are most important in life, family, friends, and being authentic, irrespective of the circumstance. She draws the best out of others and will go on to achieve great things. The 2022 Humanitas recipient is Claire Fitzgerald.
I think we might clap her back to her seat. Ladies and gents, I'd invite you to be standing for our closing hymn. please be seated? We'd like to begin or end where we began, thanking you all for your attendance today. Most of all, I'd like to thank the Year 12 for their attentiveness this year. You've carried the school this year. You've done a remarkable job of it. The position you've left the Year 11s, seniors of 2023, the position you've left them in is something that I believe they will benefit from very, very strongly. And to come back to the college captain speeches, that didn't happen by accident. There was a lot of effort, a lot of energy put into what you've achieved. And no one asked you to, you just stepped up and did it. I can't thank you enough for that. On the back of this booklet, there's a quote from Jules Chevalier. It says, "In our MSc schools, no one is a stranger, no one is a foreigner. We are all one in the heart of Christ." And I hope that your journey here, your journey to the heart, I hope that resonates with you throughout your life. We're sending you on your way now. In a minute, you're going to walk out the door for the last time in that school uniform. And this is when the tears kicking in. I've counted 3 so far. But we'll send you on your way. We'll send you on the Downland way. And hopefully, when life has its ups and downs, you remember that way. You look to your heart, the Sacred Heart. You look beyond yourself to the need of those around you, so that when one of you falls, as will happen, the rest of you will pick them up and you'll carry them. Remember that home is where the heart is, and that's right here. So on your way, if you become lost, come home. We are here for you. Parents and guests, thank you so much. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to make your way out the front. Your weeping messes of children will follow you very shortly after that. But I'd really like to thank you for your presence here today. Presence being so much more than attendance. Attendance is turning up. Presence is being here, right now. We appreciate it, and they appreciate it. Could we please put our hands together one more time for the Year 12 cohort? Am I right to go now? You scared me half to death then. Parents and guests, thank you very much. If you wouldn't mind making your way out to the front, and we might give the parents and guests a round of applause on their way out. Thank you.